Hello my friend, this is Angela and I'm here today to do a flip of my Paris theme journal that I had for a private swap with a person who I really have a lot of admiration because she's the one who got me into this, and we decided to do a private swap about, and we pick a theme. So this is I've been working for 2 days on it. There's a lot of people that I have to thank. Some of my pen pals, because I use some of your stuff in my book. Thank you to Marina. Marina, thank you. Thank you for the tutorial you did. I was able to do my charm for my book, and I think it's really nice. Here is the book. Like you can see, it has the Eiffel Tower. I put some flowers and some bling, and here it says Paris. And this is the closure, and I try to use pearls. I know I use the pink, burgundy, black, and some green for the theme. And so that's the front of the book. It's like a scene of and then if I turn around here you can see this is the charm that I made watching Marina's I hope you guys can see it there. This is the charm that I did with Marina's tutorial. So that's the side of the book, and then this is the back, and here in the back I put the Eiffel Tower. This is in canvas, and I use some lace. The cover of the book is a napkin that I have, and I use some bling here, and I did a little bow here because to cover, because I make a hole to tie my book. So see how chunky this book is? So it has the big mouth, like you guys say. This book is 5 by 8 and 2.5 the spine. So, and I make this a way. What I'm gonna do right now is the way I made this in a way where, now I maybe can't do it because my hands are so clumsy. Well, I did this in a way where you can take this off. So if you wanna take it off. Okay. So let's go to the book. The book it's tied up with some tool, paint tool, that I draw one of the little things through here, and the other one is left behind. Okay, so my first page is this one, and it's a scene of France, of the theater, and I put it in there, and it's a pocket, and here I have a napkin, the same napkin I used to cover the book with in case she wanted to. I made a book, I'm not going to remember the name now of this, a page marker with this, with ribbon and flowers, and I follow your bliss, it says in there, so she can move it all around the book whenever she's journaling. So I'm going to keep it on the first page. I did tab. This is the first time I did tab. This is some space for her to journal. This, I used some picture. They send me this catalog about, my daughter has this catalog about roses. And most of these places, some of them were in France. So I took the picture from there. It says charming, and I learned this from Denise saying that she put the ribbon through. Thank you for that little hint, Denise. I love to do that. Here is a pocket corner spot, and I put this wood so she can color the wood or bling the wood. I will add some goodies for her to do that. Here is some coffee dye paper. I love this page. I know it's kind of scary, but this was one page. This is Marie Antoinette. I hope I said it right. I put chic, so unique. And then I put a quote next to it that says, a girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. That was said by Coco Chanel. So I thought with the frame and the way and the colors, and she has the crown, I thought that page is one of my favorites. And here are some roses that I put here, a picture of roses that she can write on the back. Here's another talk spot where you are going to, that I make some of these I print from ephemera, vintage ephemera. I forgot the name of the owner, but one of the free things, I did them and put them in cardstock, and this is a talk spot. Here's another pictures of roses, so I basically use the roses. This is another page where I use the pink and black and silhouette. This is a pocket with another, and I back it up with this because this is, I printed out in paper and I didn't want to waste those. So this is coffee stain I stamped. Here's another Coco Chanel. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different, and that is Coco Chanel one. Here, this was sent by me by, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was either, oh my God, Elena sent me those really pretty cute ones. And here's a little tag that she can write on the back. It's a doily in square, kind of in a square. And then this was Delina too. She sent me a lot of pink, and I put here fabulous. I have this stamp. Love this stamp. I have it. It's an old stamp. And then I put a quote on the back, and I put a little ribbon. Here is a page you can put whatever she want. This page is more like for the music. Music give a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, and fly to the imagination, and life to everything. Plateau. So that's that. I had this, I made this with some ribbon and some things that I had and all that jazz. That's another page that I did. I love that. Here, this is a metal cage also. Then I put the bird, but this is metal. And then I put the Eiffel Tower here. Family, and then I put a key. The key is metal too, so this book is kind of heavy. Here is another page with another talk spot and another piece of that doily. And here is I Do. And here's a couple getting married. This is from the Unknown Families from Tim Holtz. Then here is another one where I used two of these guys in here. And then it says Paris, so she can use, and I use my border punch like the page one. This is a mini folder that I cut, and I did a mini envelope also from ephemera, vintage ephemera. And here's a little thing for her to put on. Here is some more space and an arrow, and I stamped the Eiffel Tower. Here is another page with another rose garden, and here I stamped the Eiffel Tower, Paris. And then here, this one, it says you, and then you have a clock in here. And then when you open this page, it has a waterfall, kind of. And here is this other one that I did, that I had a frame, and I put a couple and love. This is Tony Paris sent me this pockets, and these I know was sent by me by when we did the swap exchange. Pam, the only one, grandma or something, she sent me that. And this doilies were sent to me by one of my pen pals, but I don't remember. Here is another talk spot, and another, this is acetate, and it says The Bank of True Love. I did this book based in love because I think Paris is such a romantic place. Memories, and this is in there, and here's another card that she can journal on. Then here is another page where she can put, this is another tuck spot that I did with the ballerina, It says Together, and here is the bingo card, and I cut it with my pinky shears. So I am trying to go fast because this book, I left a lot of pages for her to journal because I think that's so important. So this is another page with another of the gardens, and I put a tag in here so she can tag in the back or put whatever she wants, and I use the frame. And then here is a little, I don't know how you call this, a little pocket, and I put a napkin of the Eiffel Tower in there for her. This page I kind of used again the photo of another rose garden in France, and I thought it was good with there, and put a chipboard. There's so many pages in this book that it's unbelievable. Here is a page, and here is the little card that goes in there. So you can put that card, Happy Thoughts, and I use this. And here is another Coco Chanel, and I'm not going to read it because it's going to take me time. That's the first signature. You can see it here. And then here I use, I think they call this a belly band. I'm learning with you guys. And, oops, it's stuck. Another bingo card that goes in the belly band. And these ones I got this, this one has a card inside. It's a pink card. And it goes in the glassine. And I think who sent me this glassines ones was CJ Plum. CJ sent me one time something. And this really pretty, beautiful, huge paper clip with a button was Ruth Knacking, who sent me that in a swap that we did. And I left those pages blank. Here's this little corner. I put a little bit under here and there. Here I thought Bo is so, how do you call it? So Franco. And I put this little things in here and a butterfly. Then when you turn the page, she's back here. Here's again another of those Denise little trick. And I did it a little different. I'm going to finish this because I want to put something here. Page for her too. And then I will love you to see this page because I love, this is my favorite page. And I don't know if you can see it, I hope, because I have this, and I put here this picture of these two kids. It's from the family. But there, this little thing has little dangling, I don't know how they call these things, tassels. The little dangling tassels. I'm having a brain fart. There is more pages for her to decorate or to do. I'm sending him a bag of goodies. Here is a napkin and another page. Here's a page where I use some flags or whatever those called, and some washi tape. Here's an envelope, and I'm going to put some tea dye paper that I have pink over here, and I made this as a tab. Then here she can do whatever she wants. Here's another talk spot. I do use the key, and here's another bow that I thought it would look pretty, and I stamp here inspiration, happiness, journey. Another page, some tape, washi tape, live, laugh. Here is another of those tags that I used a little bit of gold and a butterfly and a hand, and here's one of those. Here's another stamp and another stamp for her too. A couple pages for her to journal. Here is a tag. She can turn on the back, and I'm going to put some ribbon on these. Okay. If I can put a back binder. So I'm going to put some ribbon in here. And this is another of my favorite page. There's the Dom Perignon France champagne. And I thought I put that ticket there at 10 cents. Free spirits. And then here's the dress form with the little flower. And then this is another pocket page that I made in there. And here is the little pink tab that goes in there so she can journal. And I use some of these flowers. Some of these flowers was from a stash, de-stash that I bought. Pages for her to journal. I leave some in between, and then, or if she want to put picture. This is a little flower die that I had, and I made this. It took me forever to make this. I used tissue paper, and I used a dye called hydrangea, and they are very little, but I did it. It took me a while, but I did that by hand. And here is a little tag that says love and has in the back for her. And here it says creative, because I create that. Here, that's the second signature. This book has close to 90 pages. I'm happy with the flower, and I use different pattern. Here is a acetate belly band that I put, and I put this card, and I need to put some ribbon there. I have a couple details that I have to do to finish, but it will be finished. I have to send this before on Monday, not later than Tuesday. Pages stain. Here is this page. I thought it was fun, and I put this chipboard there where she can tuck anything underneath. Some more stamping, some washi tape. Here it says Paris. I hope you guys are going. I'm using my new cell phone holding. So there is that, and here is the other page with a tag, a very romantic. Oh, this move. This is supposed to go here. Okay, I have to. So it's a very pretty picture. Here's another one, Paris, Paris, the city of light, and I kind of put some beads around it, trim pages, the Eiffel Tower, and I used pink pearls. And here's more pages for her to journal. Here's to journal. Here's another little mini folder I made. I have a die, and I put this rose picture. Here is more tea dye paper. Here is another talk spot, and she can get it out and yes or no. I'm trying to. Here is another talk spot, a little pocket, and I use a little bit of red, and I put February there. Here is another little piece of paper I left there. I thought it was pretty and some. And here is, I made a bow and I did a pin in another tutorial. I can't remember who did this, but I did this pin, and I pin it in a way that she won't get hurt. So the needle is inside, but I made that with beads for her. And then here is another page for her. Here is a pot. We are friends forever, and we will be. And here's another page of the coffee stain page. And here's another. I'm using Project Life instead of tags. I didn't have too many tags. And here's the date. And if she want to write a special event, she can write it here. Here's another. This is like a waterfall is what they call it. Yeah, I think so. So you have different things that you can put there. And here is this. It says putting on the Ritz. And I put this card here so she can write in the back if she wants to. And then this is the last page. Here I'm going to put my name, designed by, and the date. And this is a plastic that I found. It came in a box, and I put it back there because I thought it was pretty cool in there. So I give them that French kind of baroque or whatever it say, and this is the back. So here is my book for my friend. I hope she likes it. And like I say, I love this charm, Marina. You got me addicted. I'm doing another one now. I put lots of pearls because I think pearls are so classy. So here, so if she wants to just close it, all she has to do is she's gonna take this and put it through here. And then she just make a little bow. And I put the tulle because the tulle is kind of stretchy, and you can make a simple bow. And here is my theme, my Paris theme journal that I did. It has 3 signatures. I used different collections of paper, some images from Vintage Ephemera, and I hope you like it, and I hope she likes it too. So thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Thanks.